Okay, traders, we are starting right now. It is 8:15 a.m. New York. Yes, and it's time to start. I already see some members are here. Actually, 36 people are already here, and I even see the messages in the live chat. It is so nice that you were waiting for that. Yes, so let me briefly introduce myself while members are connecting to the live stream. My name is Vasily. I'm a trading coach, a professional Forex trader. I do full-time trading for many years already, actually. And for the last 5 years, I publish my analysis on TradingView. Yes, and probably most likely you know me from TradingView because I post the forecast there, the signals, share my thoughts there about Forex market, crypto market, gold, yes, futures market, and yeah, this year I actually decided to start live streaming here on YouTube, yes, and it turned out that many of you really enjoy my live streams, yes, so I decided to do that again. Remember that here I'm trying to do kind of the friendly discussion, so I will read all your questions in our live chat right here. I will try to answer to all your questions. If you want to ask me something, if something is not clear in my analysis, if you want me to analyze some instrument, I will be happy to do that. So feel free to do that. I will constantly monitor the chat. Yes, don't be shy, do that. I will. For example, I see the message from Simon or Simon, I don't know how to properly pronounce your name. By the way, if I pronounce some of your names incorrectly, I'm sorry for that. Yes, it's very hard to read the names sometimes. So nice to see Simon right here, nice to see Ankit, nice to see Mutahar, probably that is how it's, I should pronounce that. So, first of all, I wanted to tell you that I am a pure technician. I am a technical analyst, and making the decision making is always based, with my trading strategy, is always based on technicals. I apply structure and I apply the price action patterns. And in this live stream, I will show you a couple of examples on how I apply my trading strategy, how I trade with that. For that I actually have a plan for today. Yes, I have a plan. Here I have the list of instruments to discuss with you. We'll take a look at gold together, we will analyze euro dollar and some other instruments. Yes, so nice to see Ajang here, nice to see Jay, nice to see you people, nice to see you, nice to see you. So I guess the best start will be with Eurodollar. Yes, because on Eurodollar right now we have a very peculiar situation, and with Eurodollar I will try to explain to you how my strategy works, what I'm trying to achieve with my trading strategy, and why in my view it's quite efficient. So, being a technical trader, I rely on key levels. Yes, I'm trying to spot strong levels of support, strong levels of resistance, and I am always waiting until the key level is reached. Yes, that is the first very important condition in my trading strategy. I want the key level to be reached. And I'm looking for key levels on a daily time frame or higher. It can be the 3 days time frame, it can be the weekly time frame, but it must be the higher time frame. Yes. And what many traders, many newbie traders do incorrectly. They spot the key levels and they just trade them. They just trade them without any confirmation, without any additional thing. And the main problem with such an approach is the fact that quite often key levels are broken. Yes, for example, right here on Eurodollar, we had a very strong key level right here. Yes, I hope you see this one. Yes, it was a very strong resistance. Then when the price was approaching that structure after the breakout, you can see how easily that structure was broken. Then the price easily violated that to the downside. So if you just trade the key levels, most of the time you will be caught by breakouts. Unfortunately, that is the fact. Yes, so we need something else. And with my strategy, I'm trying to apply the top-down analysis. Yes, I'm trying to analyze multiple time frames and I'm trying to find the confirmation. Yes, so I always say in my posts, I always teach in my YouTube videos to look for the confirmation. Yes, and today we will discuss different kinds of such kind of confirmations. Yes, so what is very important for us to realize about euro dollar? Euro dollar is trading in a bearish trend from May. Yes, we can see that the market is steadily falling. Here, analyzing the recent price action, here's our summer's low. Yes, very important key level right here. And at the moment, we see the breakout attempt of that structure. Yes, I guess, by the way, reading your messages on Telegram, on TradingView, I noticed that many of you are right now watching Eurodollar, and many of you are looking for buying opportunities right here. No surprise, definitely here we have a key level. But does it mean that it is the time for us to just buy? Of course not. First of all, let's try to get the scenarios right here. The trend is bearish, so the key level might be broken. When the key level is broken, that is a very, 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 very important rule right here. To me, the key level is broken, the daily key level is broken when we have the daily candle close below that level. Yes, so from a current perspective, it is not broken. For now, this daily candle is trading, and only when it closes below that structure, only then the breakout is confirmed. And for now, it is the so-called decision moment. Yes, so in case if we have the daily candle close below that structure, it will definitely signify the breakout of that structure, and most likely that structure will turn into very strong resistance. So then we will expect a bearish continuation, right? How we know where will be the next goal for sellers in case of a breakout? We are relying on key levels. We are relying on structure. To do that, we simply look left. Yes, the only thing that we do right here, we simply look left and we look for the closest structure that was respected in the past and from where we saw a strong reaction. So looking left, I see a very peculiar structure right here. Yes, I hope you see that. Look at this very nice reactions in the past. We saw very strong bullish movements from that structure. So definitely it is the key level. So zooming in the chart, in case if we have the daily candle close below that structure, here will be the next goal for sellers. So you can see that the potential for further decline is not that solid actually right here. So it is the bearish scenario, but of course, because that structure is quite strong, because just recently from that structure we saw a very strong bullish movement, why not to try to catch a pullback? Yes, why not to try to buy that structure? But we need the confirmation first. What will be our confirmation right here? For that, we will analyze lower time frames. Yes, we will analyze lower time frames. By the way, traders, if something is not clear with my analysis right here, let me know in our live chat right here. I will try to explain you better. And by the way, let me know, are you bullish or bearish on Eurodollar? For now, I noticed that most of the traders are very bullish. So let me know, let me know in the chat, what do you think? But you can see that what happened yesterday, if we just analyze the candlesticks on the 4-hour, you can see how nice consolidation we had on that structure. We formed so many doji candles, and definitely tells us that someone is still buying right here, even though for now on the 4-hour the market looks quite bearish. You can see that this local bearish movement stopped. Yes, and here we saw a very nice boiling. Yes, I guess that price action here is very telling. Here, watching hourly time frame. Yes, right now I'm switching to hourly time frame. We see a perfect example of a local minor bearish trend. Yes, I hope you see that. And analyzing that local bearish trend, actually, right here, we can see that the market is trading within the channel. Yes, you can see that here we have a perfect falling parallel channel. So is it reasonable for you to buy the market right now? Of course not. The market is trading within this parallel channel. While it is within the channel, it is bearish. Yes, it is falling. If you buy the market right now, you will play against the traders who short this channel. Yes, so to buy wisely, first of all, we need this traders who short this channel, we need them to be stopped out. Yes, that is the first thing that we will look for. So our first condition to buy right here will be the breakout of the channel. Yes, we need the violation. We need at least hourly candle close above its resistance to confirm the breakout. Yes, and then do we buy? But we forgot to check one more thing right here. Probably here might be some other trend line. Yes, never forget to look left at structure. Yes, structure is very important. Watching how the price acted here on euro dollar, I saw here one more trend line. Look, do you see this trend line? One more strong trend line. Again, that trend line right here was confirmed by 3 touches. Yes, I hope you see the price action right here. Strong bearish rally right here. Strong bearish rally right here. Again, strong bearish reaction right here. So it means that if we just get the breakout of this parallel channel, that won't be enough. Why? Because once we see the breakout of the channel, buyers will face that trend line. So for you to buy with the confirmation, you will need a double breakout. You will need the breakout of that trend line as well. Yes, you will need the breakout of that trend line as well. And I see Ankit says that he is bearish and Dick says that he is bullish. So you can see that, yeah, I already see. Fix your microphone, sir, by the way. I say, hopefully, by the way, traders, let me know if everything is good with the sound. Yes, I hope that the my mic works nicely. So you can see that we have 2 trend lines to be broken. Yes, we have the minor hourly trend line right here, and we have the major hourly trend line. So you need to get the double breakout right here first to be bullish. We are bearish while the price is trading within this parallel channel. While the price is respecting that trend line, the market remains very bearish. Yes, so once we get the breakout, once we see the violation of these 2 trend lines, we can look for buying opportunities. Yes, and then the preferable entry will be the retest of the broken trend line. Yes, once you see the breakout, look for the retest as your safe point for entries. Yes, where will be your stop loss? Yes, if you decide to buy, your safe stop loss will be, of course, below the lows. Yes, you should spot the lowest point. Yes, the lower low. So far, by the way, our lower low is right here, and your stop loss should be strictly below that. Yes, to make your position safe, to avoid stop hunting. Here will be your safe stop loss. Where will be your target? Your target, as we discussed, we will try to catch a pullback trade right here. So your initial target must be the closest strong structure. Looking left, where is our closest strong structure? Our closest strong structure is right here. Yes, you can see this brilliant structure shelf here on the left. So that will be your trade. Yes, that will be your trade. Around 1.4 potential risk to reward for this pullback trade. And I always, because we are trading from a key level, I always recommend to close just the portion of your profit once the goal is reached. Because there's always the chance that the market will start rallying. Yes, and we will catch a big winner. Yeah, so then just spot the next strong structure levels and keep protecting your profits based on these levels. Yes, remember that Forex market sometimes might be very crazy, very volatile. So trailing your stop, sometimes you can catch very nice winners. So hopefully you got my plan for your dollar. Hopefully you see what do I mean by the confirmation. Why I need the breakouts of these two trend lines to buy the market. Yes, hopefully you got that. And by the way, if you just started to trade, it might be quite complicated. Yes, here I'm talking about the channels, the different time frames, but just practice, learn to analyze different time frames, learn to feel the market, learn to feel the price action, and with time you will do that. Yes, it is not that easy, but it makes a lot of sense. Yes, the main thing about the top-down analysis, the main thing about the confirmation trading is that it just makes sense. Yes, so hopefully you got the point. Yeah, let me know if there are any questions concerning this trade. Let me know if you understand our trading plan here on your dollar. By the way, also for your watch list management, once we spot the trading opportunity, flag the instrument in your watch list. Yes, if we have the potential trade right here, if we have a trading plan on some instrument, flag it in your watch list. Yes, so that you won't forget about it. Yeah, where is the safe level to entry if I am bearish on your dollar right now? Your if you are bearish for some reason on your dollar by you, I guess the best point for you to short from will be the resistance of this channel. Yes, as we discussed, the market is very bearish inside this falling parallel channel. Yes, and the touch of the resistance of this channel may give you a very nice point to short. Yes, the second point for you to short will be this trend line, but I won't short that trend line because we already will have the breakout of this channel right here, so the probabilities won't be that high. So I want you to monitor, yes, the resistance of the channel, look for the occasional bounce to that, and from there look for a bearish continuation. Yes, I hope that it is clear. If there any possible breakdown, of course, everything can happen. Yes, here we are talking about probabilities. Being the traders, we must be prepared for naturally everything because no one knows what is going to happen. For that reason, we discussed with you the bearish scenario, we discussed with you the bullish scenario, yes? And we must just be prepared for both. And actually, we can trade both, yes? Just we need certain conditions to trade safely. So we don't really care what will happen. We just must be prepared for everything and just follow the market, yes? So, by the way, I also in my list have pound dollar for today's discussion. It is very important for you to feel the perspective. Yes, I will try, in this example, I will try to show you why structure levels is so important for your analysis and why it is so important to analyze historical levels and look left at structure. On pound dollar, recently we saw a very strong bearish rally. And by the way, for now, we see that this bearish rally continues. What we had yesterday, we saw the violation of that major key level to the downside. Yes, we saw this very strong structure support right here. We saw very nice reactions from that structure in the recent past. And yesterday, that structure was broken. And checking the ideas of many traders, I noticed that many traders right now are very bearish and they say that it is the time for a major strong bearish rally on pound dollar, like the market will naturally crash quite soon. But this is a very important warning right here. In my view, even though the market right now looks very bearish, in my view it is too early to predict the crash of pound. Why? Let's open the 3 days chart. Let's open the 3 days chart and look left at structure. what you should see on the left. On the left, right here, we have a phenomenally strong structure shelf. Yes, do you see that structure? Very, 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 very important structure that was respected in 2019. Just it was respected, by the way, many times in 2019. It was respected last year. Yes, after the breakout, it turned into a very strong support. So you can see how phenomenally strong historical structure we have right here. So we will be very bearish on pound dollar only when that structure is broken. Yes, that structure must be broken first. Yes, for us to be globally bearish on the pair. If you sell the market right now, you will play against the traders who will trade that major structure. Yes, that structure is phenomenally strong, and if you buy right now, most likely you will be caught by a strong pullback. What else, by the way, do I see right here? If we open again the daily time frame, on a daily time frame, I even see here a very nice example of the harmonic ABCD pattern. Here is our last strong bearish leg, yes, and then we got the retracement. We got the retracement and the price set here the lower high. If we project our initial bearish impulse and drop it to the to the completion point of the retracement leg, you can see that even right here we have this harmonic movement. So right now we have the confluence between the harmonics and this major strong structure cluster. So it is just the warning for you that shorting right now is very risky thing. Yes, you can be easily stopped out right here before the market drops. Be prepared for the consolidation, for a pullback within that structure, and preferably if you want to catch a strong swing move and you still don't have any active position right here, wait for the breakout of that entire area first. Yes, before you sell. I see the question from Faye concerning US 30. Yes, I will take a look at US 30, and I also see the question about dollar Swiss. We will definitely take a look at these instruments together. And the question from Chintaka concerning the time frames. What is the recommended time frame to trade? Look, here I have, you can see I have a lot of so-called favorite time frames. I have weekly time frame right here, 3 days time frame, daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, and hourly time frame. And I analyze all these time frames. For me, all these time frames are equally important. Yes, I'm a top-down trader. I apply multiple time frame analysis, and for me, all these time frames are important. There is no, in my view, there is no one single time frame that you should trade. In my view, you should learn to trade the combination of time frames, and these combinations can be different. For example, scalpers apply the combination of 4-hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes short, or 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes short. You know, it is always different. But the point is that combination gives you more accurate predictions, more accurate trades. Yes, so learn to do that. I am selling gold now. Is it a good idea or bad? Yes, gold, by the way, is in my list for today. Let's take a look at gold together and let's try to get what is happening. First thing, I guess, is it is very important for us to realize that gold is very, 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 very bearish. Yes, we see a very strong bearish continuation on gold at the moment. Once the price reached that key level, that strong structural resistance, we saw a strong bearish rally from that. And moreover, once this bearish rally started from that structure, we even broke a major key level. You can see that here we got a major zone of demand, a strong support area, and that support area was broken. Retesting that structure, the price dropped lower. Yes, so the question is, what do we expect right now? First of all, looking left, I see some minor structure right here. Yes, based on that doji, based on that point, we have some minor structure right here from where we may expect a pullback. But I guess the goal for sellers right now is this structure level. For now, it is the closest major structure to watch. And by the way, if you're looking for buying opportunities, if you want to buy gold, I guess that will be the closest structure for you to look for buying. Yes. So your plan will be to wait for the test of that structure. And then you should look for the confirmation to buy from here. Yes, it is the closest point for now. In my view, it is the closest, safest point to buy. Now concerning selling. So you said that you already shorted. It's nice. It's nice. If you are holding a short trade, actually you are following the trend right now. And opening the 4-hour chart, I want you to realize that the market right now is trading within this falling channel. Yes, you can see here is the resistance of the channel, and here goes the support of the channel. Yes, so the market is steadily falling within this channel. Your task right now, if you want to catch a trend following trade, your task right now will be to wait for the test of the resistance of the channel. Yes, we are waiting for the test, occasional test. I'm not predicting the test of the resistance of the channel. I say that just in case, if we see a pullback and the price reaches the resistance of the channel, that will be a very nice spot for us to catch a trend following movement. Yes, so you will look for the confirmation. Yes, the confirmation on the resistance of the channel to short wisely. Yes, hopefully it is clear. And this bearish continuation will be expected to lower structure levels. We will follow the market within this channel. You can see how perfect bearish trend we have within this channel. So for now our outlook is very bearish, yes, and we will just try to catch a bearish rally within the channel. Hopefully it is clear. Bro, why gaps sometimes happen in the Forex market? I believe maybe I will make a mistake right here, but as I remember, it might be done by brokers. For example, if during the weekend broker gets some news that, for example, some instrument will fall, they open the market on a different price to not let the traders, kind of jump in. Yes, it's like the brokers, the big players, this institutions, this financial institutions, they are kind of hedging. They are kind of protecting them from occasional losses due to some news that happened during the weekend, during the moment when the market is closed. Yes, I might make a mistake right here, but as I remember, the theory is like that. By the way, if you see the gap on the Forex market, there is the 80% chance actually that the gap will be filled. Yes, and I really like the gap trades. Yes, the gap trades are very accurate. So if you see a very big gap like that, try to catch the movement and let the price fill the gap. Yes, it happens quite frequently. Let's briefly take a look at dollar Swiss. Yes, dollar Swiss. I am, by the way, very bullish on dollar Swiss. Yes, with my students, we were monitoring dollar Swiss for many days. And a lot of important things happened on dollar Swiss. First of all, on a daily time frame, here we got a very strong resistance structure. Yes, you can see that here we had very strong resistance area, and you can see how perfectly sellers were selling from that resistance. Yes, many times in the recent past we saw very nice bearish reactions from that. But then that structure was broken. Yes, we got the breakout of that structure. It is a very important clue right here. And breaking that structure, we got its retest. Yes, and of course, based on our classic structure rules, that structure right now turned into a very strong support. What else do we have right here? One more thing to note right here is that we have right here the trend line. Yes, we have this rising trend line that also serves as the strong support. So with that in mind, with that said, we have right here a very nice contracting zone of demand. Yes, the zone based on that trend line, on that rising trend line, and on that horizontal structure. Yeah, so most likely, bulls will keep pushing. That zone right here is phenomenally strong, and we will expect a bullish continuation from that zone. The first goal right now for buyers is the retest of the current structure high, yes, this local structure high, and then the next goal will be the next strong resistance, and our next strong resistance is right here, yes. So the potential for bullish continuation is very nice. Don't you feel nervous in case if the predictions made by you today won't play out? You know, the only thing makes me nervous is my neighbor. Yes, because he is most of the time very silent, but as the live stream starts, he always starts drilling. So that is the only thing that makes me nervous. Of course, here talking about the financial markets, making predictions right here, we must remember that we talk about the probabilities. Yes, it is the probabilities game. And of course, sometimes we are wrong. We must embrace that. But it is very important at the same time to realize that making the doing that consistently, relying on the same rules over time, we will beat the market. Yes, and with that said, why to be nervous? Yes, just be disciplined and keep calm. That is what I suggest. What about Aussie dollar? I see it recently broke this support. David, yes, we will take a look at Aussie dollar. Yes, we will do that. Gold is very tricky as there are a lot of stop hunts and liquidity grabs. How do you identify the right supply and demand zones or support and resistances? Like always, like gold, euro dollar, any financial instrument, you simply follow the reaction of the price. Yes, how the price acted in the past. You can see how brilliantly we spotted this zone right here, this structure. Yes, that's the zone here is based on the reactions of the price. Yes, you can see how many times that zone was respected, and with that in mind, you just spot these zones. Yes, you let the price reach them, and then you look for the confirmation inside them. Yes, that is how you do these things. So you look for the levels, for the areas that were recently respected by the market. You underline them, and then you wait for the test of them. Then you wait for the confirmation within them, and then you short or then you sell. Yes, that is the very simple process that you should follow. Yes. We do appreciate your time and effort that you put in your content. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is thank you for this words. Please analyze silver. Yes. Let's take a look at silver together. Yeah, and thank you so much for your support. So, very important thing about silver. And again, here the perspective really matters. Yes. By the way, let me know, what do you think about silver? Are you bearish or bullish right here? What do you expect? From the perspective of the intraday trader, right now, of course, silver looks probably bullish. Why bullish? Because here on the left, we have this key structure. We have this key structure, and we see that structure is respected. Yes, so the intraday trader can easily expect a pullback from that structure. The trend following trader, however, sees a very strong bearish trend right here. Yes, the trend following trader sees this bearish trend, and he is preparing actually for the breakout of that structure and strong bearish continuation. Yes, that is the point. But how about the swing trader? What swing trader thinks? Let's open weekly time frame. What is important for us to realize is that on a weekly time frame, silver is trading in the consolidation. Yes, we are trading in range. Here is our resistance of the range. And here is our support of the range. Yes, you can see that we don't have a trend right here. And moreover, it is very important for us to realize that the support of this range is quite extended. We had the bullish reaction from that point in the past. We had the bullish reaction from that point in the past. Yes, from that level. And we recently had a bullish reaction from that point. With that said, here on silver, we have quite wide zone of demand. Yes, that is our demand area. What does it mean to us? It means that most likely a strong bullish rally will start from that wide demand area. So if we return back to the daily time frame, you can see that from such a perspective, selling definitely is not an option for us at the moment. Yes, because if we short the breakout of that level right here, we will face just this lower levels. Yes, we have so strong demand cluster right here. So for now, what I would look for, I would let the price trade somewhere here. Yes, I would let the price coil within that structure. And within that structure, I would look for the confirmation to buy. Yes, by the confirmation here, I mean some reversal pattern. Yes, I want to see some head and shoulders right here, some triangle, the falling wedge. Yes, I want to see something like that. I want the price action. I want very reversal. I want very bullish price action within that zone to buy. Yes, that will be my confirmation right here. And for now, my advice to you is to stay away from trading silver. You know, it looks like on a 4-hour we are preparing for a bearish breakout right now. Yes, we are preparing for a bearish breakout. As you can see here, we got a great example of a bearish accumulation. Yes, we have the equal lows right here, and at the same time price keeps setting the low highs. Yes, it is a very bearish clue. Yes, you can see that bears are pushing and pushing. This low highs tells us the willingness of sellers to push. The market becomes closer and closer to this support. So most likely we will see the breakout attempt. But then sellers will face this lower resistances. Yes. So in my view, right now, it is better to stay away. And be careful. What is your recommendation lot size on 10,000 account? The account size doesn't matter right here, because it is very important for you to apply the position size calculator. Yes, if you play with a fixed lot size, trading different setups, you always will have a different risk if you trade with the fixed lot size. But if you apply the position size calculator, you can measure the lot size so that you could risk, for example, just 1%, yes, of your account. Yes, and I always recommend, by the way, to risk just 1% of your account per trade. So, for example, you see a very nice trade on silver. Yes, you measure your stop loss, you measure the pip value of your stop loss, and with the position size calculator, you measure the lot size for your trade so that you could risk 1% of your account. Yes, never trade with a fixed lot size. It is a very bad habit. Yes, always calculate the lot size. And this position size calculators, they are free to use. This Baby Peps website, for example, where you can apply that for free. Or there are the trading platforms like the CTrader that calculates the risk for you. So it is quite easy actually. And the question from Guru: which indicator you use for trend analysis? For trend analysis, you can see, by the way, here are my indicators that I have, the favorites that I have right here. You know, I'm not kind of the indicators guy. Sometimes I apply the relative strength index, the RSI, to spot the oversold, the overbought market, to spot the divergences. I also like to apply the ATR. Yes, ATR is very telling to measure the volatility of the market. It sometimes helps to measure stop loss. Moving average can be applied as well, but the main thing about all these indicators is that price action goes first. Yes, structure analysis, price action goes first, and only then you apply the indicators. Indicators are just the additional tools in your toolbox. Yes, and they are applied just for the additional confirmation. Yes, hopefully it makes sense. Yes. Let me know if everything is clear so far with everything I see. I hope that this analysis on silver makes sense to you. It is very risky to trade it right now, and hopefully with our top-down analysis you got why. I wanted also to briefly show you the trading plan on dollar Swiss pair. Yes, sorry, not dollar Swiss, dollar yen pair. Here I see a very nice potential trading opportunity to trade. This morning we discussed the pair with my students, and let me show you what I see right here. So right now dollar yen is approaching a key level. Here we have a very strong horizontal key structure. Yes, and definitely the price may retrace from that structure. Definitely we may see a pullback from that structure. But we need the confirmation, of course, to short the market wisely. So what will we do right here? First of all, opening the 4-hour. What do we see on the 4-hour? On the 4-hour, we see a very nice clue. Here, once the price reached our structure, we formed a bearish engulfing candle. Yes, so this bearish candle engulfed the range of the previous bullish candle. It just simply tells us that someone was willing to sell right here. We saw quite strong selling pressure right here. Taking into consideration how sharply the pair was growing, this engulfing candle here tells us that finally someone is willing to sell. With that said, let's open hourly time frame. Let's open hourly time frame, and what we have right here. On hourly time frame, we have the trend line. Very peculiar rising trend line right here. Yes, that trend line here was respected many times. We saw strong bullish reactions from that trend line. Yes, and recently we saw the breakout of that trend line. Yes, recently that trend line was broken. Is that enough for us to sell from a current perspective? I always say to my students that as the entry reason, it is preferable to apply the horizontal pattern. Yes, why the horizontal pattern? Because if you look left at structure, after this breakout, look what happened. The price dropped and the price reached that point. And from that point, the market started to grow. Why the market started to grow? Look left at structure. Here we have a minor horizontal structure. Yes, strong horizontal structure right here. And you can see how perfectly it was respected. So to short, we need the breakout of that horizontal structure as well. And you can see that from a current perspective, we have right here a perfect foundation for the head and shoulders pattern. Yes, retesting that trend line, we may get a very nice right shoulder. Yes, and that head and shoulders can give us a very nice shorting opportunity. Yes, let me know, by the way, if you shorted dollar yen or not. Do you believe that the market will drop right here, or do you believe that we will see a strong bullish continuation? But I want to trade this head and shoulders. Yes, and to short it, I will look for the hourly candle close below the neckline as the signal to short. In case if we have the breakout of this horizontal neckline to the downside, where will be our goal? Our goal will be the closest strong structure. Let's look left and check where is our closest strong structure. Our closest strong structure is right here. Yes, you can see that on the 4-hour, I just opened the 4-hour time frame and I spotted the closest strong structure that was recently respected. Here it goes. So with that said, let's return back to the hourly time frame. So we will treat this head and shoulders pattern. We will treat the retest of the broken neckline. We will set our stop right here, at least above the left shoulder of the pattern. Yes, for now it is not clear where the right shoulder. For now it is not clear where this right shoulder will be completed, but we will set our stop based on that, above that. And here will be our first target for the trade. Yes, so you can see again, we are not trying to catch here kind of the gigantic risk to reward. Here we are talking just about the pullback trade, a potential pullback trade to the closest structure. Yeah, so this is our plan right here to short dollar yen wisely, and not to miss this trading opportunity. Set your alert below the neckline. Yes, set your alert right here and call it the neckline breakout, so that you will be notified once the price attempts to violate the neckline. Yes, because we never know whether it will happen or not. When will it happen? And the alert will help you not to miss this breakout. Yes, hopefully it is clear. Yeah, so, and there was the question about Aussie dollar. Yes, let's take a look at Aussie dollar, and watching the numbers, I see that we have the bearish continuation there at the moment. So let's take a look at this one here. By the way, are the drawings from the live stream with my students this morning. Yes, let's take a look what is happening with the peers. So the first thing, what you start with right here, you should analyze the trend first. Yes, are we bullish or bearish? Of course, we are very bearish on Aussie dollar. You can see how nicely the market is falling. Why the market is falling? Because here we have major falling trend line. Yes, this very strong major falling trend line that the price is respecting. Recently, once that trend line was reached, strong bearish rally started. Yes, we saw the strong bearish rally from that trend line. And recently we reached a minor structure support right here. Yes, we reached that minor structure support, and the price retraced slightly from that support. We saw a pullback from that structure. Then, looking what happened on the 4-hour, you can see that on the 4-hour, here we had just a perfect consolidation. Yes, the price here was trading within the horizontal range. Yes, the so-called decision range. And for quite a while, its support served as the point for scalpers to buy, and its resistance served as the point for scalpers to sell. Yes, so that was our consolidation area. And now that consolidation area is broken, we see the breakout of that. The 4-hour candle closed below that. Moreover, it is the engulfing candle. So it tells us that most likely the pair is ready for the next bearish rally. Yes, for the next strong bearish swing. So what we expect right now, we expect the bearish rally to lower structure levels. And our next structure will be our closest structure support. Yes, our next goal will be our closest structure support. Our closest structure support is right here. Yes, that structure shelf based on the summer's low. So we are expecting a bearish rally right now to this structure. Yes, right now we make a prediction that the price will most likely drop to that. Yes, hopefully it is clear. Hopefully it is clear that the bearish breakout of that consolidation area confirms the coming bearish rally, and for that reason we are very bearish right now. Yes, hopefully it is clear. Yes. Concerning the questions, yes, let me know, by the way, if you agree with me that Aussie dollar right now looks very bearish. We see the breakout. Yes, the scalpers right now are stopped out. Yes, the traders who were buying from the support of this consolidation area are stopped out right now, and it will most likely lead to a bearish movement. Yes. Then, thank you so much for your clear explanation. You are helping greatly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. XRP and Ethereum. You know, just in brief concerning XRP and Ethereum, I guess we all agree that right now they look very, very, very bearish, unfortunately. Here are my drawings of Ethereum on a daily, and you can see that here on a daily we broke this major strong structure support to the downside. Yes, here right now we have this broken trend line, we have the broken horizontal structure, and while the price is trading below that, the market remains very bearish. Yes, it looks like Ethereum can drop lower. It looks like the market right now may drop even to 2400 level. So for now the outlook is very bearish. I'm holding XRP, I'm holding Ethereum. Yes, these are very, very, very sweet coins to buy, to hold, but unfortunately right now the outlook here is very bearish. Yes, I'm very biased. I want the market to grow, but unfortunately we must admit that price action here is very bearish. It is, and same thing with the XRP. Yes, as we know, this crypto market is very correlated, and on XRP just the same picture, unfortunately. Yes, John says beats sucks, bro. Beats sucks. I guess you're talking about this one. Actually, it was a gift. So I will tell your mom, John, that this sucks. Yeah. hope you got this joke. Nice to see Mac right here. How much time a day do you spend looking for trading opportunities? Actually, I start 7 a.m. in the morning and I finish usually around 8. So 7 a.m. in the morning, it is my local time, it is GMT +3, and I trade the entire day till 5 o'clock, till 6 o'clock. So I spent my entire day staring at the charts. But I really love it, you know. The point is that I can do it just naturally every day, and I just like it. Yeah, so hopefully, Tom, you enjoy it as well, because if you want to master this game, if you want to learn how to trade, you must spend so much time trading. You must spend so much time practicing different things. You must spend so much time trying different strategies, trying different techniques. It takes time, you know. You should lose so much money before you get how the things work. So be prepared to work hard, and one day you will definitely make it. There was the question about US30. Let's briefly take a look at this one and see what is happening right here. If we take a look at the daily, I guess what we must admit from a current perspective is that the market is currently consolidating. Yes, you can see that for now, that is our horizontal decision area. Yes, you can see that the market is trading within the range at the moment. And, you know, the market unfortunately doesn't look that healthy. Yes, we got multiple breakouts. We got the breakout of that trend line. We got the breakout of that horizontal structure to the downside. And the first structure that we respected was that support. So for now, I would look for buying opportunities from that support. And in case of its breakout, I will look for buying opportunities from that support. Yes, these are two structure levels that I would watch for occasional buying, and with the confirmation, by the way. And with the indexes, I always recommend, especially to newbie traders, never short the indexes. Indexes in the long run tend to grow. Yes, so apply here the trend following strategies. only buy them. Look for the points to buy them. Yes, don't sell them. The probabilities won't be on your side if you sell them. So look for the points from where it is safe to buy. Here are the 2 points from where I would look for buying. And while the price is within that range, it is the chaos. Yes, it is the complete chaos, and I don't know what to. Anything can happen within that range. Yes, admit that and just follow its boundaries for now. But something is happening. I guess you saw the breakout on S&P 500 as well. I guess you saw the bearish rallies on major stocks. Something is happening, and probably the market is even preparing for the correction cycle. Yes, so let's see. I see the question from Milas and from Navin about WTI crude oil. Yes, let's take a look at this one. By the way, concerning WTI crude oil, I know that a lot of fundamental traders watch me, and I know that many of you make predictions on oil based on the fundamentals. What do you think? Will the current structure high will be broken or not? What do you expect? Because I'm really worrying right now about that key level. To be honest, I still remain bearish biased, and I still believe that the price should drop from that structure. But you can see that during the last months, bulls are pushing heavily. Yes, the bullish rally right here is phenomenally strong, and I won't be surprised if that structure is broken. While the price is trading below that though, yes, we still will expect a bearish reaction from that. You can see that just in the recent past, we dropped nicely from that. If we measure the length of that movement, the market lost almost 20% of its value once that structure is reached. So it is a very strong structure. But what do we see from a current perspective? Even though the price dropped from that structure, we perfectly retraced to the previous strong structure support. Yes, here was our previous key level. And for now, it looks like that structure is respected. So what we will look for right now? Right now, let's open hourly time frame. On hourly time frame, there was the channel. Here the price was growing within this rising channel, rising parallel channel, and that channel was broken. After its retest, the price dropped to that key level. Yes, and right now we see quite slight bullish movement. What I would look for right now, I would look for the occasional retest of the broken resistance, of the broken support of the channel. Yes, that will be the point for us to look for shorting. For now, it will be the closest point to look for shorting opportunities. Moreover, right here we have the nice confluence zone. Yes, here we have a very nice confluence zone between the major horizontal daily structure and this trend line. So look for the test of that structure. Look for the confirmation right here to sell. That will be a very nice point for us to short with a very high reward, by the way, and hopefully with a very small and tiny risk. So outlook is locally bearish, yes, and that is the point for us to short. Yeah, that is what I expect. Can you check New Zealand Swiss, please? Yes, I will take a look at that. Just wondering, did you already finish Forex analysis? If you could do dollar CAD for our chart, please. Yes, let's take a look at dollar CAD. The main thing about dollar CAD at the moment, bro, is that the pair is very chaotic. Yes, it is. It looks very weird at the moment, and the main problem is the weekly structure. The market looks very weird because looking left, here we have a major strong structure shelf. Yes, you can see how phenomenally strong it is. You can see how strong structure we have here on the left. And no surprise, after we tested that structure, the price dropped sharply. And right now, buying volumes are accumulating for one more occasional test of this structure. It looks like buyers want to break that structure. So in the nearest future, I will expect one more test of that structure resistance. Yes. And analyzing the intraday perspective, for now, the price here keeps setting the high lows. Yes, I guess you see this high lows. So the market, the lows of the price action are becoming closer and closer and closer to that structure. So just be prepared for the test of that and then the occasional breakout. In case if that yellow structure is broken into the upside, it will lead to a very strong bullish rally. Yes. So that is the outlook for now. And there is a very big problem with actual trading dollar CAD, because with my trading strategy, I don't even remember when was the last time when I opened the trade on dollar CAD. It is not respecting the horizontal levels. It is the high levels of the price action right here. They tend to respect just random levels, unfortunately. So I didn't manage to catch any rally here at all at the moment. Yeah, so for my strategy, unfortunately, that one looks not that appropriate. Yes. Great points on the indices. Thank you so much. What do you think about the key levels at the moment of news? Are they reliable in that moment? That is, by the way, a very good question from Isan. As we started with the fact that most of the time, not most of the time, quite often key levels are broken. Yes, we spot the key levels, we underline them, and quite often the price easily breaks them. And quite often it happens because of the news. Yes, because of the news in the economic calendar, or because of some statistics, because of some events. Yes, and that is why, especially during the day of news, we trade the key levels only with the confirmation. Yes, if you just spot the key level and buy from them when some news come, it is so easy to be stopped out. Yes, stop hunting will be just severe. Yeah, so checking the news, checking the economic calendar, always look for the confirmation when you trade the key level. Key levels are easily broken when the market participants get some decent news. Yes, hopefully you got my point. Can you lower the price of joining your school and signals, or make it trial for 1 week or 1 month? I will think about that. But the live stream right here is, I guess it is a nice trial. So we have a discussion here just naturally for free, and you can ask me questions freely, because what I do in my school with my students, I just do such kind of streams almost every day. Yes, that is the only difference. We analyze different charts. I show my trades. We analyze different instruments together, and my students ask me questions, and that's it. It is kind of the same. Yes, kind of the same. Just we do that almost every day. That is what what we do. Vasily, what ticker can I use for trading Brent oil? If I remember correctly, it was XAUUSD. No, not the XT. How was the Brent ticker? Let me remember. Probably it was the UK oil. Yes, probably it should be just the UK oil. It will be the CFD, by the way, not the futures. It will be the CFD, UK oil. Yes, and by the way, I guess there is no difference between the WTI, not much difference between the Brent and WTI. What is good about the WTI is that it is, in my view, it is more liquid. So it is cheaper to trade WTI than to trade Brent. Yes, but here is the ticker, UK oil. Yes, it must be the Brent oil. And yeah, and lastly, there was the question about New Zealand Swiss. Yes, let's take a look at New Zealand Swiss together. Yes, and by the way, if you let me know if you want to ask me something else. Yes, I will be happy answer. So if you have any question, please let me know. And hopefully so far everything is clear with the things that we discussed. On New Zealand Swiss, recently we got a very important breakout. Yes, let's draw a trend line. Here we had this major falling trend line. Yes, moreover, we can even draw right here the channel. Yes, moreover, we can draw right here the channel. You can see that from February, the price was trading in a bearish trend within this falling parallel channel. And after its breakout, after this very strong bullish rally, the price is retracing right now, and most likely the broken resistance of the channel will give us a very nice spot to buy New Zealand Swiss. So I want you to pay close attention to the test of that trend line. Look for the confirmation on that to buy the market, because a very strong swing move may initiate from that. But remember, Swiss pairs are very stubborn. Yes, it is not enough for you to just buy this trend line. Yes, quite often we have the false breakouts on Swiss pairs. Quite often Swiss pairs neglect the structure, neglect the trend lines, neglect the horizontal key levels. So you should strictly buy only with the confirmation. Let me show you what recently happened with the EURUSD. Let's open EURUSD just so I could show you what happened recently. Here on EURUSD, again, look, we had a major falling trend line. It was phenomenally strong. Look how strong it was. And we got the breakout of that trend line. Yes, very strong bullish breakout. And look how easily the price returned back below that. Yes, look how easily the price violated that to the downside. Never trade without confirmation, because even such a strong trend line can be easily broken. Yes, it was funny that the price there was no pullback right here. The price just returned below the trend line, and I was so surprised. Yes, I was so sure that trend line will be respected and the price will start growing. But instead, you can see how easily the price violated it to the downside. So the confirmation is very important. It will help you to avoid losses, and just try it. Yes, the top-down analysis. Combine the daily structure with 4-hour, 1-hour time frame analysis, and it will save you so much money. Trust me. Yes. So you said you bearish on all crypto. Yes, for now crypto looks very bearish to me, but again, it is just locally. I still believe that by the end of December probably the market will return to its highs. Yes, I still believe so, especially looking how Bitcoin is trading right now. Funny thing is that among all the major crypto coins, Bitcoin is kind of the most bullish for me at the moment. Why? Let me show you. Let's open the daily. On the daily, looking left at structure, Bitcoin is the only coin that is still trading above a major daily demand cluster. Here is our major daily demand cluster. Yes, you can see that in the past it was a very strong resistance. Yes, many times sellers were selling from that. And after its breakout, of course, it turned into a very strong support. And you can see that for now the market is still trading either within that or above that. So I still believe that from that zone a strong bullish rally can start. So Bitcoin looks still very bullish, but other coins look what coins I have in my crypto watch list. I have Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, ADA, DOT, they all look bearish. Funny thing about that, I guess. Yes. In case of a swing trade, identifying trend line breakout on a daily requires a confirmation from daily, right? In case of a swing trade, Chickbow, if you spot the trend line breakout on a daily, your confirmation is the reversal pattern on the 4-hour or 1-hour time frame on the retest of that trend line. Yes, so you see the breakout of the trend line, you wait for the moment when the price returns back to that trend line, and then you monitor the 4-hour or 1-hour time frame, and there you look for your confirmation to trade. Yes, it is, you must be very strict with these rules. Yes, and you must always look for the same kind of confirmations. Yes, you should write a plan. In your plan you strictly state what is the confirmation. Yes, for example, to me it is the reversal pattern. Yes, and once you got the retest of the structure of the trend line, you watch the confirmation from your list strictly. Yes, and you always do like that. You must be consistent. Yes, hopefully it is clear. I am buying XRP and Ethereum, so guess have to get out. I am losing too. I will keep holding. I'm holding Ethereum, XRP, I'm holding a lot of different coins. And probably what makes me lucky is the fact that I bought most of them from lower structure levels. So for that reason, I will definitely keep holding. For me, for now, there's no reason to close the positions. Yes, so I will keep holding. I will remain biased, and I will still expect the bearish continuation. Gold sell target, please. For now on gold, if you short it, I guess for your targets you can rely on the support of this channel. Yes, we spotted this channel, this falling channel. For now, your target is the support of the channel. Yes, and depending on how quick will be this bearish rally, your target will be right here or lower. Yes, just follow this trend line, follow this falling trend line. That will be your target for now. Thank you so much for dollar cat analysis. What do you think about pound dollar and euro dollar? Will it respect the nearest resistance level and bounce back? Watch the recording of the live stream. I started this live stream with analysis on euro dollar, with analysis on pound dollar, and there I was trying to explain what is the confirmation to buy euro dollar wisely. What is the condition to confirm a coming bearish rally on euro dollar? Yes, what is the breakout condition there? And we discussed pound dollar, and I explained why pound dollar is not that good right now for shorting, even though we had a strong breakout of a key level there on a daily. Yes, let me know if you have any question. I'm preparing to finish the live stream, because so far that is all that I prepared for you for today. So let me know if you have something to ask, and if not, I will just finish. And moreover, please traders, let me know if you want to see such kind of live streams in future. I'm still thinking about doing that more frequently. So for now I do it once in 2-3 weeks publicly. So if you want me to do that, please let me know. When do you want to see the live streams? Is it okay for you to watch it on Wednesdays, or probably Monday is better, or Tuesday? I don't know. You know, I randomly decided to make them on Wednesdays. Yes, just because it's kind of the middle of the week, so who knows. But if you think that, for example, Monday is better or Tuesday, just let me know. You are awesome and extraordinary and saved my money. I had buy position on silver and settled immediately after analysis, and now it's dropping like crazy. Nice. I am happy that I saved your Money Navin, thank you so much for your words. I really appreciate that. With pound yen, there is a very important thing for us to note. The price right now is respecting this trend line. Yes, you can see that for now the price is respecting this falling trend line, and here we have quite strong horizontal structure. To me, it looks like a bearish accumulation. Yes, you can see that with such a perspective, it looks very bearish. Yeah, this low highs right here, this lows right here, it looks like the market is preparing for a breakout. So for now, first of all, we expect the test of that support. Yes, we are very bearish. We expect the test of that support. And then most likely we will see the breakout attempt of that yellow structure. In case if we close below that on a daily, it will be very strong bearish signal. It will be phenomenally strong bearish clue. Why? Because here, if we zoom out the chart, here we have major rising trend line. Yes, look at this major rising trend line. I hope you see that on a daily. That trend line is phenomenally important for the market participants. And the breakout of that yellow structure cluster, by the way, I would call that area right here the decision area. Yes, that is our decision zone. And in case if that decision zone is broken to the downside, we will expect a strong long-term bearish continuation on pound yen. So be prepared for that. Yes, that is the decision area. For now, I wouldn't buy. For now, I wouldn't sell. For now, I would just watch how it reacts to that zone. But something tells me that we are preparing for a strong bearish rally right here. Yes, hopefully it is clear, Ashish, and thank you for your question. When you draw a trend line and you are bearish or bullish and price broke the trend line, do you enter immediately or you wait? I always wait. Yes, I draw the trend line. I rely, for example, here we have the trend line, and the trend line here was recently reached. I wait for the test of that trend line, and then once the trend line is tested, I open 4-hour or 1-hour time frame. Yes, both, by the way, the 4-hour and 1-hour. And there I look for the confirmation. Yes, the reversal pattern, the short. Yes, I never do the things immediately. I always wait. I'm very patient. I'm very humble, and I need so many things to short or to buy the market. So I prefer to wait, and definitely we should avoid the emotional decisions. Wednesday would be great for live streams. Thank you so much. Thank you, Honda. Thank you. Ahmed says pound New Zealand. Yes, on pound New Zealand, outlook is very bearish. On pound New Zealand, Ahmed, the outlook is very bearish. You can see that. Let me just draw that for you again. Here we got a very strong rising trend line. Yes, on a daily, phenomenally strong trend line, and that trend line was broken. Moreover, the price violated the demand cluster right here. Here we had a very strong demand area, and that area was broken as well. So right now, that broken trend line and that horizontal structure serve as the supply zone. Yes, and from that zone, from that big zone, we expect a swing move to lower structure levels, at least to that structure, 1.92. So very bearish outlook. But the main problem right now is that the intraday perspective on pound New Zealand is very weird. The market here is very chaotic. The market here looks crazy. So if you are an intraday trader or scalper, I wouldn't trade pound New Zealand now. Yes, looks very strange. The price action here does not respect the trend lines, the minor horizontal structures. I would stay away for now if you are the intraday trader or scalper. but for the swing trading, definitely that is the zone for you to short. Patrick says, honest teacher, thank you for your insights. Thank you so much, Patrick, for watching. Yes, thank you so much. Paul says, thank you for your time and efforts. Paul from the Crypto Aussie Facebook page. Ah, it's you, Paul. Nice. Oh, Paul, nice to see you right here. You know, yeah, that is cute. That is cute, Paul. Thank you for watching. And I am frequently checking the posts in your group. Really. Thank you so much. And yeah, I wanted to say hello to all Australians. Thank you, traders, for watching me. It turned out that many Australians watch my live streams, so I really appreciate that. Nice presentation. Thank you for sharing your experience and knowledge. Thank you, traders. Yes, so I think we'll see each other in 2 weeks probably. Yes, and next time I will try to cover the UK opening. Yes, so you can see that I'm always trying to mix the US session, the UK session, because I know that you all have different time zones. So I want all the people who want to watch the session live to give you the opportunity to watch it live and to ask the questions and to have the discussion with me. Yes. What is your idea about trading assets in same time zone? Don't you think it's a little bit risky? Of course it is risky. Yes, it is very risky, but some strategies work. Yes, the in my view, price action confirmation strategy works, but with the assets we must check the spreads. Yes, it is quite kind of nuanced, but still I believe these techniques should work. So hopefully, Amir, you will learn how to trade, how to trade consistently, how to make profits trading assets. Yes, with the price action and structure. So good luck with that, bro. Thank you so much, traders, for watching. Thank you for this live stream. Yes, and yeah, we will see each other quite soon. Thank you so much.